Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video. So by the title you already know that this is going to be a comparison video between the Xiaomi 11i and the Realme GT Master Edition. The major comparison is also going to be between the 920 Dimensity 920 on the 11i against the Snapdragon 778 on the GT Master Edition. Both these processors are 5G capable. We'll talk about rest of the features of the device as well. Without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, I have the Hypercharge Edition. There are only couple of differences which you can see on the screen right now between Hypercharge Edition and the regular edition. So even if you're planning to buy the regular edition, that should be just fine. This comparison will answer majority of the questions. First of all, let's talk about the build quality, looks, and how they feel in the hand. So definitely GT Master Edition is thinner, it's lighter, and it feels slightly better to hold in hand as compared to the Xiaomi 11i. Even after the device being so huge, the camera bump is still quite noticeable and quite big, whereas on the Realme GT Master Edition the camera bump is almost not so noticeable. If you use a case or cover with the 11i, then the device becomes pretty big. It is not that easy to handle with one hand, whereas with the GT Master Edition it is little bit smaller, thinner device, lighter device, so I feel this is easier to handle in one hand. Now when it comes to battery and charging, this one comes with 4500 mAh, 4300 mAh on the Realme GT Master Edition. Overall you can get through one single day on both these devices without any issues, literally no issues. Both of them are fine, but you can definitely get more juice out of the 11i because I feel the 920 Dimensity 920 is little bit more optimized when it comes to battery life, but when it comes to charging, the ball game is completely different. If you are looking at the Hypercharge Edition, then this device supports 120 watt fast charging, which charges the device completely. Xiaomi claims 15 minutes. But frankly speaking, we did the test multiple times. We were not able to get the device to charge in just 15 minutes. It was always above 15, 17, 20, 22 minutes. And Realme claims 33 minutes charging with 65 watt charger. Once again, you will be able to charge the device to 90%, let's say in 30 minutes. And over here, you will be able to charge to 90% in 20 minutes, which is still better. But do you need such a fast charging? I feel like that is going to be a niche audience. I'll talk about this charging hypercharge situation in my detailed review of the 11i. So watch that review if you have not watched it already. Now let's talk about camera, because this is going to be a main talking point. 64 megapixel camera sensor against the 108 megapixel camera present on the 11i series of devices. Now remember that having bigger megapixel count does not mean that you will get better photos out of this device 11i. These are some of the sample shots which we clicked side by side on the 11i and the GT Master Edition 64 megapixel camera. But if you ask for my personal opinion, then I would say that Realme GT Master Edition clicks slightly better pictures when it comes to rear facing camera. It has somehow, it feels natural. On the 11i, it somehow feels very sharpened, which should not be the case. 108 megapixel camera is there, so it is supposed to have better details, but the image does not seem very natural on the 11i. The camera is good, you can click good pictures. It's just that when you keep it side by side with the GT Master Edition, the pictures do not look as good as GT Master, but some pictures are better on the GT Master Edition though. So the final verdict is little bit difficult, but even if I say 19-20 ka difference hai, then the 20 wala device will be GT Master Edition, meaning it's slightly better as compared to 11i in my opinion when it comes to camera and software processing. Now let's talk about performance, and performance means that we are going to do a speed test comparison between both these devices and let's see which one is faster. First of all, let's clear everything which is running in the background on both these devices. There's nothing running in the background, and let's just start with a restart test now and let's see which one boots up faster. 3, 2, 1, go. Now let's see. The Dimensity 920 5G processor on the 11i is very powerful for sure. When it comes to gaming performance, when it comes to day-to-day life usage, there are no lags. But that does not mean that 778 is any type of slouch. It performs amazing. Definitely one of my favorite processors of 2021. I did not like it that much in the 2021 because I felt it was little bit overpriced devices with 778. But now that Hypercharge has launched with such a price, 25,000 rupees for the GT Master Edition feels reasonable, and 920 Dimensity 920 booted up faster, or the 11i booted up faster as compared to the Realme GT Master Edition. Now it has booted up. As you can see, once again, there is nothing running in the background. So let's go. Let's start with the test now. First application is Twitter. Okay, Realme GT Master Edition was faster to open it up. Facebook app. Once again, GT Master Edition was slightly faster to open the application. Instagram app. Once again, GT Master Edition showed the video and everything faster. Let's try Play Store. Okay, GT Master Edition once again. But this time it was very close. Flipkart app. Once again GT Master Edition somehow. Let's try DRM info application now. And this time 11i was able to open the application faster. Both these devices support Widevine L1 certification. Let's go to Prime Video now. Let's go to my stuff. So as you can see, streaming quality on both these devices is 2.35 GB here and 1.82 GB, which means both of them will support full HD resolution. So that's not an issue. Let's try Netflix app now. And if we go to playback specifications, you can see L1 is supported on both these devices. Full HD is the maximum resolution, but 11i has an edge because it supports HDR10 HEVC. And when it comes to display quality, I did not talk about that, but both these devices support 120Hz refresh rate displays, which is amazing because they literally feel very smooth. I have been using the OnePlus Nord 2 for quite some time, and whenever I use the 11i or the GT Master Edition, I definitely feel the smoothness which is present here. Even though that device has Dimensity 1200 processor, 90Hz refresh rate display is a bottleneck in my opinion, and these devices do look better because of the higher refresh rate. Now let's go to Solid File Explorer and we are going to do our regular extract test. So let's try that extract at the same time and let's see whether 778 5G will do it. I feel like this is much faster. Snapdragon is going ahead. Okay. 920, frankly speaking, I have to tell you that in real life, you may not notice a difference when it comes to opening applications or things like that. Both these devices perform extremely good. I feel like this is a noticeable difference when it comes to unzipping a file. Let's try zipping a file once again. And let's try compression of high. Let's create. When it comes to zipping a file, once again, this is almost at 12-15%. This just reached at 12%. So 920, Dimensity 920 does not seem that fast right now at least. Let's see. So GT Master Edition completed the zipping test and it is still, this device 11i is still at 68, 60, 70%, let's say. That's too generous, 65%. That's a huge difference. It can't be like I pressed here first or here first. That is a noticeable difference that we can definitely see here. And both these devices come with 8 GB of RAM, which I'll show you later maybe. And both these devices are 8 GB RAM variants, by the way. Let's try KineMaster application now. Okay, let's open it up. We are going to render a video and I feel like this is where raw CPU power will be used and 920 may perform better. Let's see. So I'm going to select full HD 30 on both these, 29.77, maximum bitrate, 768 MB on both these devices. I'll select save as video, skip, and these two devices will start rendering a video. When it comes to rendering a video, or raw CPU performance is checked, and I feel like I won't reveal anything. Let's see which device completes it faster. And this time 11i has substantial lead. It completed the test and it is, I would say, at 65% now, or maybe 70-75%. So that's a pretty good lead in my opinion. When it comes to rendering test, every time I tried this test, 11i was faster. So if you are a YouTube video creator, then this is something to look at. But there is another thing that you should definitely look at is that when it comes to rendering, you do get 4K option on the 778 5G processor, but you do not get that on the Dimensity 920. I feel 920 is still a pretty new processor. That's why it is not able to recognize that it can actually perform like a flagship and it can support 4K option. But anyway, that's fine. I feel on smartphone, you should edit 1080p videos. Now let's go to Chrome browser and let's see which one opens the web. Okay, it was too fast. I feel like both of it, I'm going to call it a tie. Now, these are all the games that we are going to try. So let's try Free Fire first. Let's see which one opens it faster and gets us to the login screen. Okay, so it was definitely 11i. It was split second difference, but it was faster as compared to Realme GT Master Edition. Let's try Genshin Impact now. Okay, once again, 11i was faster as compared to Realme GT Master Edition. Let's go back. Let's try Asphalt 9 now. So this time, finally, Realme GT Master Edition was able to open the game slightly faster as compared to 11i. Let's try the final game, Call of Duty. Okay, it seems like this is going to be very, oh my god, it's going to be very, very close. Okay, I guess we have a clear winner, or we do not. Okay, we have a clear winner. That's 11i. 11i was faster as compared to Realme GT Master Edition. So when it comes to opening games, 11i had slightly better lead. When it comes to opening regular day-to-day life applications, 778 5G was slightly better. Now let me just go to settings. So as you can see, 8 GB RAM is present on both these devices. Latest software update is also installed. And now it's time to do multitasking test. I'll start with Call of Duty game once again. Obviously, it is going to stay in memory. I'll just go back. Asphalt 9, it is going to stay in memory. If they do not, then that's not a good sign. Okay, once again, Genshin Impact is also in memory on both these devices. Let's try Free Fire. Chrome browser is in memory on the 11i, but it was not in memory on the Realme GT Master Edition. Not a good sign. Let's try KineMaster application. Once again, it is in memory on the 11i, and 11i also loaded it faster as compared to Realme GT Master Edition. So that's a plus point to the 11i. Solid File Explorer in memory, opened it very quickly as compared to GT Master Edition. Netflix application is in memory, which is being reloaded on the GT Master Edition, which is quite surprising. Once again, in memory, opened up very quickly on the 11i, but it was slow on the GT Master Edition. Let's try DRM info application. Once again, in memory. This one reloaded the application. Let's try Flipkart. I guess it should be in memory. Okay, Realme GT Master Edition. I guess it is going to reload everything. Yes. Whereas, okay, at least Instagram was in memory, and Facebook will be reloaded no matter what you do. Twitter application was in memory. So, it is quite surprising that Twitter was in memory, Flipkart was in memory, but these applications were not in memory and they were reloaded. I'll just try the test once again and I'll just give you the result. Okay, so when I tried the reverse test, till Genshin Impact, everything was in memory and everything opened up quickly, but Genshin Impact is being reloaded, whereas 11i did not reload even a single application. So when it comes to multitasking round, I guess we have a clear winner here. Once again, Asphalt 9 is in memory on this device, whereas it is being reloaded on the GT Master Edition. Quite surprising. I guess even the Call of Duty game will be reloaded. Okay, it is being reloaded on the GT Master Edition, whereas it is not being reloaded on the 11i. So when it comes to performance round, what's the final conclusion? I feel like do not consider this speed test as the benchmark when it comes to buying a device, unless and until you are that person जिसके लिए भाई 1 सेकंड का डिफरेंस भी इधर उधर नहीं होना चाहिए. When it comes to day-to-day life performance, both these devices perform amazing. But as you saw, when it comes to multitasking with, let's say, how many apps do we have here? 4, 5 चौक 5 3 15. Yeah, when it comes to 15 applications, if you are someone who juggles between all of them, then 11i is a better device, and hands down, when it comes to multitasking, 11i is better device. And I have seen this that 920 Dimensity 920 is definitely praiseworthy processor. It performs really good when it comes to gaming, multitasking. When it comes to app openings, these app openings, it was not that fast. I mean, there was split second difference. I don't feel like that's a huge difference, but definitely Realme GT Master Edition was slightly faster as compared to the 11i. And I guess that's much it for this particular video. Now, which device should you go for? 11i Hypercharge Edition, or should you go for the GT Master Edition? I feel like Hypercharge Edition is something which you should definitely consider, that whether do you actually need 120 watt charging or 67 watt charging is totally fine, because that will charge the device 0 to 100% in about 30 minutes, which should be just fine in my opinion. And considering GT Master Edition is a thinner, lighter device, if you are someone who is looking for a lighter device and a thinner device which will fit in the pocket very easily, even with a case, then GT Master Edition is, I feel like, the device to go for. But if you are someone who is looking for a fancier device design, very fast charging, and great multitasking support right now at least, then this is the device to go for. Camera performance, as I said, 19-20 ka difference. This is the 20, this is the 19 for me. If you had to spend 25,000 rupees, which device would you pick? 11i or the Realme GT Master Edition? Do let me know about that in the comment section box below. And I guess that's much it for this particular video. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, you know what to do. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.